Hi, this is a video to show the steps to follow for the installation of a G2000. First, you're going to install the controller on the wall. It's got the 4 corner screws that you mount it, and I would put a 110 volt plug in the area. 2 plugs okay, 4 plug unit is better. Next, you're going to put the pump on the ground, put it below the controller, and you have the cable that's connected to the controller. That'll connect into the junction box. We'll show that in a minute. The suction and discharge, they can go in place. This can go at any angle so that you can put it left or right. These swivel, they connect with the white Teflon seal. The discharge can go in place with the Teflon seal in it. And this can go either angle. You can swivel it around either way so that it can fit exactly to your application. You put both of them on. This is the discharge valve assembly, and it's a white Teflon seal that goes inside. It must be in place. And then you basically put it in place and screw it down, and it can swivel any angle properly for the hoses. The hoses will go on, and then you use hose clamps and then tighten them down securely. You can run the hoses together as a bundle. You can run the suction on one side and the discharge on the other. It can fit any application. This is the bleed valve for the discharge, and this hose, these 2 hoses here, tubes, can go into a catch bucket so that the fertilizer doesn't run on the ground. This is the flow sensor, and we'll supply it with a saddle so it'll go on your line size. It's a Data Industrial. You run it and it comes into this right side conduit fitting, and it goes into 7, 8 and shield. 7 is the red, 8 is the black, and S is the shield. And then you're all set. You're all connected with the flow sensor so that you're all set. This is for your lines to your motor. This is your AC input. This is the optical isolator. This is the analog converter PRA. This knob right here will turn and adjust the speed in manual only. That's all it does. It all does manual speed. You can switch it on and it will run the pump. Speed it up and slow it down. Okay? The switches are power on and off, manual and auto. It's down for manual and up for auto. It's in manual right now. It's in auto right now. It's all based on the flow sensor control. This is your injection check valve assembly, and this will screw into your threadlet on your line or your irrigation line, and this valve is only closed to service it. It's always open, because if it's closed it'll blow everything up. This is your check valve. This is your hose connection, and you can put it in any direction you want. This is a lance that goes in your line. It's a 3/8 inch fitting, so you can bush it to any size that you need. This manifold goes in the suction line from tank 1, tank 2, pump head 1, pump head 2. And basically this is a crossover here so that you can run 1 tank on both heads. This valve must always be closed except when you're putting a 3rd product in or washing the pump heads out with water. Basically, your fertilizer comes in, goes through this head, comes in, goes to the wire center, goes to this head. Use your hose clamps on all of this and you'll be all set. You're going to put your oil in here. Take the 2 screws out, open this plate, put 1.5 quarts of oil till your oil level gets midway. That oil level is your visual to know the level. All you're doing is circulating oil for the gears and everything, so you're all set. This is not a diaphragm pump, so the oil is not used for the diaphragm activation. Put your cap back on and you're all set. This pump has 2 stroke adjustments. They can be adjusted at any ratio, 100%, 20%, whatever, it doesn't matter. Each product is independently adjusted. You dial it in or out to your setting and then lock it and you're all set.